guessing all of you know who the Dad Challenge podcast is. Josh, dickhead over there. Hi and welcome to my very awkward intro. My name is Susan / Bambi and this is Bambi's Rambles. How are we, friends? Are we good? That's good. And if you're not okay, that's okay too. Why can I not get through the whole thing without feeling like I've lost all breath? I don't know what's wrong with me. But anyway, how are we? Are we good? That's good. We are back at it again. With no preparation, with no receipts and all this craziness. I just want to sit down for a minute and revisit the Dad Challenge podcast. And not only that, I want to talk about the idea of he's changed and why some creators is just popping up like, oh my goodness, he was so wonderful before. What are you talking about? But anyway, let me take a step back for a minute. I'm guessing all of you know who the Dad Challenge podcast is. Josh, dickhead over there. I hate this man with an absolute passion. Absolute passion. He's an absolute wanker. But let's just calm it down a little bit and we'll get there. So the Dad Challenge podcast is obviously a YouTuber who thinks that he's changing the internet world, ridding it of irresponsible parents who pimp their children out on the internet via their social media posts, vlogs, videos, so on and so forth. So he's on a crusade, so to speak, of how ever since I had COVID, this cough has not gone away. And it hits me and I'm just like, am I going to come back? Anyway, I'm back. I'm okay. Sorry about the little rant there. Anyway, by sitting in his basement, oh, did you expect something else with that? Because that's all he does. Unless we talk about he sits in his basement and obsesses over every single body part of a woman. Every woman, majority, he really enjoys mothers and single mothers. By circling their nose and circling their eyes and circling their breasts and all these sorts of things while telling you that these women are trash and you're not. So that's how he's saving the children. That's how. Okay, alright, just so we're all on the same page here. That's how he's saving the world. And the children. So I believe that children should be advocated for in every single way, which you will see in my Orgy RFC photo, in my Orgy RFC video, which I don't know whether I'm going to post this first or post that first, but that's the first video I filmed. So yeah, anyway, so that's important to me. That's absolutely important to me. And I feel like that should be important to everybody. Everybody. And I explain more of that again in my Orgy video. But anyway, the way that he does this is either snarking, in his opinion is snarking. Honestly, I would like to think that I'm fairly funny. I would also like to think that I come from a very, very funny family. My parents are funny. My sister and brother are funny. I can't stand all of them, but they're funny, right? I know what humor is, my friend. I live in Australia. We are the funniest fucking people on the planet, okay? You look up memes, They're Aussie, okay? Let me tell you something, friend. You're not funny. Not once have I sat down and watched one of your videos, even if I was high as a kite before bed. I don't sit and watch your videos and think you're funny, okay? So one, you're not saving the kids, okay? So you're failing at that. Second thing is the idea of being a snark person and funny, a snarkerson. No. The only thing that kind of sounds similar to snark that you probably do is be a narcissist. But anyway, I could be high as a kite in bed and you don't crack a smile out of me. You're not funny, okay? So the next thing he does is butter up his community of, and you know what, I really hate picking on subscribers. Like, I feel like that's nasty. Like, I feel like that's, you know, they don't have a platform. But if you are going to sit in Discord all day ragging on kids, sit in his comment sections and, you know, cheer on his constant misogynistic fucking asshole, uneducated, irresponsible statements on the internet every single day, I probably have a few words for you. So here's my words for you. You're idiots. He sits there and tells you how great you are and you don't need this and you don't need that. Well, he sits and rags on women that have pretty good lives, are pretty good mums, are pretty famous, and it sounds like they're pretty much a lot of the things that you wish you were. So maybe you can go get some therapy, because that will benefit your children. Because if you want to spend your life sitting on the internet ragging on mothers and women whilst parading the idea that it's for the children, it's for the children, it's not for the children, okay? This is for your ego, just like your cult leader's ego. So let's get back to the cult leader. The cult leader and his echo chamber have no issue going real life, have no issue doxing and harassing people, and majority of those people have children. There are crazy motherfuckers on the internet, Josh in particular, and he's sharing those things, those informations with people, and people just sit there and think, oh, he deserves, you know, 100,000 subscribers, and let's buy him a coffee and pay for everything possible and enable this bullshit constantly, okay? So these people are pathetic. Josh, you're pathetic. And then he says all this stupid shit like, I'm the dad of YouTube. I'm the dad of YouTube. On what planet, bro? What planet? Who is looking to you like that? Nobody. Let me tell you something. My father, trigger warning. My dad died January 2000, right? So he's been gone 22 years. I have not had a father for 22 years, and before that, bless his heart, he tried his best, but, you know, sometimes the drugs or the drink or the money and things like that got to his head a little bit. Then he went off and did his own thing. So I had a father that was not really there, and then he died, so I basically never really had a father, right? As a woman that's never really had a father, I could probably say, you know, I would love to have a dad. No. If you had to be the dad, God, I would rather never have a father, ever. Do I want you as a father that turns around and degrades women constantly, harasses people if they don't give him what he wants? A man who thinks he's that self-important that we'd give a flying fuck if he fell off the face of the earth tomorrow. Love you, babe. I love you. Have fun. I'm going to be done in about 5 minutes.
Right, I'll wait for you.
No, you can go if you want.
If I'm ready, we're done.
Alright. Love you. See that there? That there is a father. So while I'm in here recording a video and he is getting ready to go do what he has to do, he is watching our daughter. When are you watching your kids? The idea is that we're not meant to know that, are we? We're not meant to ask you anything about your family. But you can go and harass families. Even some families that are no longer on the internet. You don't care. So I don't care in sitting here and roasting the fuck out of you and your pathetic community. So whilst we sit there and say, oh, we should not attack the supporters and this and that and this and that, you and your cult are a joke. And the people that sit and listen to you, I feel incredibly sorry. And you know what? You are the same people that would fall into an MLM. Josh, your community, everything is an MLM. Now I'm going to make 2 more points before I go, because I've been rambling enough, and that's that. Anyway, when I look at creators such as Radiant Brit and a couple of others, I appreciate them being on the side of where, you know, we are, so to speak. But at the same time, please understand that the idea of you saying that he's changed is silly. He has always been this way. And we wanted more people to see what he was like before he hit the level that he's at now. And you all laughed at us. You laughed at us when we said it's a cult. You laughed at us when his message, he's lying to you all, and this and that, and he's doxing and he's attacking, he's harassing, he's a misogynistic prick. What did we get? Marissa, not another housewife, who is the OG of this, was in labor to have a baby and was attacked by CC Suarez, by a number of people. But you want to protect the children. And now you want to go and make videos on this and be on this side? I suggest at some point, some people might want to go over to Marissa's channel, None Other Housewife, and maybe say sorry. I don't know. That could be a fun idea. Anyway, guys, let me know what other videos you'd like down below. I can talk more on specific topics of the Dad Challenge podcast.
Bye.
Come here, baby.
Bye.
I love you.
I'll see you soon.
Bye, baby.
I'll bring you a surprise.
Ah, muchas gracias. Pendejo. Te amo, mi esposo.
Bye.
Bye, baby.
Lunacy.
I'm about to finish. So as you guys can see, my husband is leaving for some stuff that he has to do, and I am heading back to my daughter. So I will be editing this and uploading this as soon as possible, and I really hope you enjoyed it. So thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Bye.